Welcome to Board Game Homies, where a group of friends play, review, and share about all things board games. Sitting around the table today are
Reed, Becky,
Gillian,
and I'm Angela. Today we shuffle off the mundane work of focusing on a single game we may love or hate, and instead focus on silliness and sass. Today we play board game trivia. How bad are the homies? And by the homies, I mean Becky. But also, how good are you? Play along with us as we dive into some random board game trivia. But first, what's bringing you joy?
Angela, you're bringing me joy.
Dang. Thank you, Reed.
Recently, Knarr has come across the table a few times, and I've been loving it. There is a new expansion coming out, I believe, or it did come out. I don't think I'm interested in the expansion. I haven't even played the expansion, the artifacts. I'm saying artifacts. I don't think that that's actually what the existing one is, but I just like solid, plain, to the table Knarr.
Yeah, Knarr's kind of underrated. I feel like we went through a big Knarr phase. Are you playing it on BGA?
I am playing it on BGA, and I played it in person recently, too.
Yeah, it's so small and pocket and nice.
It has been a while since I played that game. I think the last time was BGA. I think I like it.
I think I like it.
I really like the bracelet tokens.
We know,
God.
Becky.
What is wrong
Becky.
with me?
We know, Becky.
I'm not even like trying. It's just who I am.
I am notoriously not the best teacher of board games, and I brought this to a board game lunch with somebody at work who all of a sudden said, "Can you teach this to me in Spanish?" And so I did. So I think I'm better at teaching Knarr in Spanish than English, but I don't need to be tested on that. That's weird.
That was the most random fact
I know.
about you.
Well, we're talking about Knarr, so I was like, there you go.
Yeah, it's a good Knarr fact.
Knarr fact.
Nar nar.
It's already off the rails.
We just started. Hello.
The game bringing me joy, God, keep you guys on focus, is Clank Master Thief Edition, which I was very excited to see got announced. It is the re-release and the update of the 10th anniversary of Clank, the original game. Now, this is not a game that I think I'll end up purchasing per se, but I really, really want somebody I know. Looks around the table.
if I were to get one, I would get Catacombs, so
Gosh,
don't look at
darn
me.
it. All right.
I already have Catacombs.
Jeez. Okay, so I'm in search of a friend who's going to buy the new updated Clank edition. It has a new map. It has new mechanics. They're adding in ghosts, I think, from Catacombs as well. It's releasing at Gen Con. I've also already subtly started planting seeds about Gen Con 4 seconds ago when I asked Gillian about it. So they're also going to do some special edition stuff for Clank, like have a play release and things like that.
I like that idea.
Going to Gen Con?
Yeah, just to play Clank, although
Yeah,
we
yeah,
could
yeah.
do that.
Hey, we can see our friend Paul Denon.
That is very true. So is this like a la Dune Imperium Uprising, where it's kind of the same game, but a little bit different?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sure it's very close to the original Clank. I think it's just upgraded bits and bobs.
Yeah, there's going to be a new map. There's a few new mechanics, and then they're adding an expansion into the box. So maybe not to the level of Dune Uprising, but maybe a mid-ground, more like an anniversary treat.
It's still a static map, I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my biggest qualm after playing Catacombs.
Catacombs is a delight in
Yeah.
that way.
It's so good. If only it had a 5-player expansion like original Clank does.
Then we could play with Paul.
Oh.
I know, wouldn't that be lovely?
Paul Denon, because I know you listen to the podcast.
Every episode.
Every episode. We need a 5-6-player expansion for Clank Catacombs.
And also, I'm really sorry I haven't painted your thank you card yet.
Wow, Becky.
It's probably too late, but maybe not.
It's never too late.
okay.
No, it'll be like an anniversary gift.
Okay, so what's it been 2 years and we don't have a YouTube channel yet?
Okay.
Ooh, we should do it when the YouTube channel launches in 3 more
So
years.
it's not
Yeah, okay, all right.
It's a race to see what will happen first.
My joy game is the expansion to Raw, which is maybe called shippers.
Wow, you are bad at this.
Wow, isn't that called rah rah?
No.
Raw squared?
No, okay, I don't know.
Okay, keep guessing the name.
Rah
Wait,
rah rah.
traders.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, raw traders.
Who
The
else?
expansion.
Who else was? I keep interrupting people. I'm very sorry. I'm very excited right now. Who else was bracing themselves that Becky was going to say her joy game was the moon? It's true.
They came back from the moon. We're fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We have another year or two before I start talking about it again. So Gillian was watching a YouTube video about board games, and he was skipping through to see what I think it was somebody's favorite expansions.
The best expansions of all time, in their opinion.
And I was like, oh, we could do that as an episode. And then I decided that I should not suggest that for us. But it fixes some, like, when you're playing raw, you kind of push your luck to go as far as you possibly can to get all of the stuff. But this game makes it so you are, I think, rewarded to take it sooner. I was like cooking in the kitchen while listening, but it got me excited. And I think Gillian was like, I'm buying this.
Yeah, it was the Cardboard Herald who I listen to somewhat frequently, I guess. And my tastes generally align with him. And so his list of his favorite expansions were like a lot of what I really like. There was Viticulture Tuscany, among other ones that I really enjoy. And then he had that one as his top one. And I was like, oh man, I've been floating with the idea of getting that. And the fact that it was on the top, I was like, okay, I'm just going to buy it.
I mean, the expansion it's the nice tile still, right? Like
Exactly. That was another thing that pushed me over the edge because those were Kickstarter exclusive ones. And it's still floating around retail from companies that bought it in bulk from the Kickstarter. And so I was like, I need to buy it before I lose the ability to buy it with the special tiles.
You can't have non-special tile. You can't have the expansion then
with
play
the cardboard tiles.
You're like, oh, I wonder which one I'm going to get now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. But
Did you order it yet?
yeah, I already ordered it.
Is it here?
No, it's not here yet.
That's not how. That's not.
There
how
were
time
two
travel.
packages delivered.
I literally
after
ordered
dinner.
it 2 days ago.
Is it under the table?
Whoa, we're playing Raw next.
Rah rah.
Rah 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 rah.
The game that's bringing me joy right now is one I don't quite have yet, but it just released and it is shipping, or just shipped today, I think. And that is Recall. That is a game designed by the same folks that did Revive, which is one of Reed and my favorite games. And so Recall is kind of a spiritual successor to it, or a sequel to it. People generally like it, but I've heard people say it's not quite as good as Revive, so I need to brace myself for that, but still looking forward to trying it.
I will accept not as good as Revive because Revive is so good, but I am so excited. I physically cheered when you said that. You got that just now.
It'll probably be better than Revive for some of us at the table.
One
That's
of us.
Fine.
All right. Me and Malcolm both agree. It's fine. It's fine. It's a fine game.
You're still wrong, but that's okay.
How dare you tell me and Malcolm that we're wrong?
What is the theme on this game?
It's still post-apocalyptic, but kind of farther advanced relative to Revive. I'm not exactly sure. Like, I read a lot about it when it first released, but then, of course, it took forever to get to the U.S., and I've since forgotten exactly what it's about.
Well, we did spend all that energy building up technology and exploring the Earth, so something has to happen afterward.
War.
Oh.
No, I'm just joking. It's not war.
Yeah, it's the same people. They just have like scruffier beards to show that time has passed.
I thought maybe that we were going to the moon.
Oh, no.
Reed started it. I wasn't going to say anything.
I don't think that's true.
Board Game Homie Trivia, Silly and Sass edition, shows our three opponents facing each other in a battle to the death. Well, the death part is that none of them have any wits, so this is going to be interesting. In front of them is a green team wins erasable paper thing. Well,
Dry erase board.
Thank you. Already, we should give like point to Gryffindor for that one or something.
Point to Ravenclaw. Thank you very much.
Oh, gosh, golly jeepers. The team will be writing down an answer, competing with each other, a series of questions that I made up and are quite ridiculous. From these points, there will be bonuses. There will be wrong answers, and you can play along just by saying it out loud to yourself. That'll get you a point. If you're in the car around somebody, maybe don't say it out loud because they will think you are weird. Are you guys ready to play?
Absolutely not.
Yes.
Sure.
Great. Here we go. Question number 1. In the category, name the game from this weird description. A series of hot left-hand turns. Name the board game. Again, the category is name the game from this weird description. The clue, a series of hot left-hand turns. Reed, don't say it. You need to write it on the paper.
I understand. A clarifying question.
Yes, please.
Have we played all these games?
No.
Or are they...
No, you've not played everything, but I did try to keep it with games that you know of. So you may have played a lot of them, but you definitely won't hear a game that you've never heard before in your life. Also, for those podcast listeners, when the silence is way too awkward, Editing Angela will come in and snip it if they are being a little too weird. So,
We're going to sound like we're very concise because you're going to cut a lot.
yeah. Editing Angela hates this game already.
Well, you should just make us have to answer quickly.
We need theme music or interlude music.
Yeah,
I
also,
don't
it's
know.
been way too long.
Yeah. Okay. Answers in 3, 2, 1, and I'd like to see them, please. Gillian's answer, Robo Rally. Ooh, Becky's answer, Camel Up. And, Reed, Railroad Inc. Also, suck it,
That's going to be her
Becky.
answer to everything.
Oh,
Wait.
no. It says, suck it, Becky.
That's rude.
I wrote
I
that
haven't played
before
that
the
game.
I will be keeping score. Nobody
This was
got
a practice question.
the points. No, it's not. It's you are all 0 for 0. The game was Heat.
No, you're taking right-hand turns in
Wooga is what we say when we say a thing.
the game. You're going around clockwise.
You can't.
Wooga is what we say when we say a thing.
Neither can
Oh,
you.
you are correct. Okay, Gillian gets a point because technically
I was going to say Heat.
yeah, the racetrack goes the other way. And he was the only one that knew it. So
I thought about it briefly.
That is not my favorite game, and I love a race.
there was a section that was called Games That Reed Hates. Okay, point to Gillian.
Sorry, listeners, for swearing.
A wooga is what we say when we say a thing.
When we turn our cards,
Correct.
do you want us to say it?
Oh, yes,
maybe we
please.
just cascade. So, like, Gillian will be like, Heat, Camel Up, Railroad Inc.
That sounds
Oh,
great.
yeah, that was
That's
awkward.
a smart idea.
Because I spent
Yeah.
a lot of time trying to see what you all wrote.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should
correct.
wear your glasses.
All right. Same category. Name the game from this weird description. Name this game. If my He-Man toy and my Little Pony toy fought each other. Three, 2, 1. Show me what you got.
Toy battle.
Toy Battle.
Toy battle.
Okay, wow, everybody got it right. Correct. Points all around for Toy Battle.
You're not even keeping track of the points.
I did. There's literally a page where Gillian is winning.
Yeah, that's what I have on my scoreboard, too.
Yeah, is that written in permanent ink? Because that happens a lot.
Yeah.
It's already in the app.
You're conspiring.
Question number 3. Not quite a trick-taking space opera. And 3,
Hold on.
2, 1.
Couldn't remember the full name. It was not Mission Deep Sea, but Mission. What is the Crew? There we go.
Oh.
The Crew.
Arcs.
Thank you, Reed. That is correct.
Thank you. Oh, look who's tied for winning.
It's not Becky
now.
is the answer.
No.
Wow.
All right, they're getting tougher. You'll probably never win this game of magical colonialism.
That sounds like fantasy. I don't think I know this.
Reed, you've played this game.
There may or may not be dragons.
There's nothing going on up here. I can't even think of anything witty.
I honestly am drawing a blank
Wait.
too.
I have an
Wow.
answer.
Magical,
so-
magical colonialism.
I'm fascinated because only Becky has it.
I hope
Are you
it's not
guys
wrong.
want to give it a shot, or do you
Sure,
just want to
sure,
turn
I'll
it
say
over
something.
to... Wait,
Okay.
okay.
I'm sorry. You're going to have to edit out this pause because I'm still thinking.
Well, you got to write it before everybody says everything.
This is definitely not right, but I'm putting it because this is true. You can never win this game.
If Becky will get it. All right. Show me what you got.
Robinson Crusoe.
Spirit Island.
Wondrous Creatures.
Spirit Island
Oh, dang
is correct.
it.
Well, that's Becky's
One of my favorites.
one of your favorites.
Yeah, you have played this game.
I've definitely beaten Spirit Island, so a lot.
Oh, well,
So it didn't meet my.
It's hard for everybody
Yeah,
else.
but it has the idea. Like, that's how people feel about it.
We have only played it once together.
I've
and
never played it.
I would like to play it again.
All right, this one takes in American Sporty Ball. So please know that that's the reference, which will already make it harder. The game is if the Mariners Salmon Run and the Milwaukee Brewers Sausage Run was a game. This is a really tough one. The Mariners are a baseball team, as are the Milwaukee Brewers. Everybody has it written?
Mm-hmm.
Poor Becky does not.
No, I do.
Perfect. And let's see what these answers are.
Hot streak.
Hot streak.
Wow, definitely hot streak.
I put baseball with a bunch of years after
All
it
right,
because I couldn't remember what it
2045.
was.
And
She
Okay,
heard the
that was my
sporty
first
ball,
one.
and that was it.
The Mariners Salmon Run is about a mascot that looks like a giant fish, and he runs around, and I think he fights the moose mascot. And the Sausage Run features 4 different sausages in Milwaukee that run in a circle.
I didn't know it was based on real life.
Well, it's a little different.
It's
but
based on
kinda.
betting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me give everybody but Reed a point here. There we go. Wow, shooting to the top, Gillian and Becky, Reed falling behind. Question number 6, the final one in this category. This game is Da Bomb.
Is that it?
That's it.
Is this like just one where I'm going to go too far off and be so far off when I should have really called it a horse and not a zebra?
You know, Reed, you zigging instead of zagging is kind of your trademark.
If I'm right, do I get bonus points for writing my answers so quickly?
Hey, I wrote mine
Wow.
quickly too.
That's true. I was a little bit faster.
Oh.
No, definitely not. That does not translate well to the podcast.
Okay.
Maybe if we had a YouTube channel.
Ah.
All right, everybody's answers now.
Bomb Busters.
Bomb Busters.
Bomb Busters.
Wow, everybody gets a point.
Loser has to make the YouTube channel.
No.
All right, we're moving on to the category Name all the games in the series.
What?
Name the games in the series. This series asks you to lead your class to victory. Can you name the 2 games in the series? Lead your class to victory.
All the games in this series. It's not one game.
Nope. Definitely has. My hint will be there is a 2026 release coming in the coming months, and everybody looks dumbfounded
I have no
I'm not.
answer.
except for Gillian.
That's because he listens to other people's podcasts.
This is a hard one. And answers, please.
Hegemony and World Order.
I was going to say hegemony, but then I was like, I don't know that there's a second one. That's why I thought it was a
Becky's
single
card
game.
is blank.
Yeah, because hegemony was in my head. And
Read.
say your answer.
Say your answer aloud.
I wrote Tokyo Drift and Fast Five, which are 2 of my favorite movies in the Fast and Furious decology, however many games or movies there are. I don't know.
You're one of my favorite people.
I would like to play Hegemony sometime.
Yeah, actually, it would be really great. The sequel is already out. So
Are there partial points for this one if you only got one of them? So, like, if I had written hegemony, do I get a point and, like, Gillian gets 2 points?
I will announce them when we get there. I mean, in this one, it was pretty easy because Gillian just got all of them. So I'm just going to give Gillian 1 point. There is no participation point for Reed's terrible answer. And your card was literally blank,
Okay.
Becky.
I thought hegemony, but then I was like, there's no
But you
second
didn't write it
hegemony.
down, so.
This next one is easy, so you will only get 1 point. So you have to get it.
Railroading.
This famous zoo game was re-implemented with hexes instead of its famous siblings' polyomino enclosures? What two games? This famous zoo game was re-implemented with hexes instead of its famous siblings' polyomino enclosures.
Hot take. I like the sequel better.
Wow, that is a hot take, Reed. I think it's incorrect, so it would be a cold take.
Well, I've won a lot more games of the sequel than I have the original.
Yeah, don't say it out loud. Everyone's struggling to remember what it was
I
called.
know. And I've only played it once.
All right, let's hear those answers.
I honestly did struggle. I don't remember the name of the sequel.
What was your first
Ark
answer?
Nova.
Ark Nova Sanctuary?
Ark Nova, duh, Sanctuary. You had question marks. I think I get that.
Reed and Becky both get a point.
I initially wrote down Zubodis. I was like, what?
For this question, we are going to do a bid.
Oh, no.
You will have to reveal the number and then answer on the spot as many of them as you can. So that you will be writing down a number. Highest number will take it. Ties.
What if you go over?
Nope, it won't matter because this is just how many of these titles you can name. So we're going to be naming some titles.
Out of how many?
This famous tile laying game, designed by Michael Kinsling, features 9 versions. This famous tile laying game about Portuguese tiles
Well, that's too many clues.
No, we have to
features
name all
9
9 of them.
versions. So
You have to name
know.
9 of them?
So you have to.
Oh, that's
you have to bid.
ridiculous.
So
I have to
You're not
bid
going to
how
write
many?
down the versions. Nope, not yet. You're not going to write them
Oh,
down. You're just writing
shoot.
the number. How many can you name?
Well,
Whoever has the highest number will get the opportunity to answer. I will say there are some re-implementations in here that do count as part of the 9.
I think I can get more than I originally bid.
Ooh, okay. All right, so we're looking for a number. You tell me the number. And starting now, Gillian, how many tile laying games can you
4.
name? 4. Becky?
4.
Reed?
7.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
All right, Reed, what game are we talking about? And please name 7 of them.
Azul. Mini Azul. Summer Pavilion. Mini Summer Pavilion. Queen's Garden. The chocolate one.
I'll give it to you, Master Chocolatier.
And Azul Duel.
Correct.
Dang.
Wow. 2 that you are missing, Azul Stained Glass and Azul Crystal Mosaic.
I've never heard of that.
Reed, that will tie you with Becky and Gillian. We are all tied up. Here we go. For this one, you will be naming as many of them as you can. I will give you points for each successful one you name. Settlers of Catan has 5 major expansions. How many of the 5 can you name? There are more if you would like to know, different versions of Settlers Catan, and including expansions that play 5 to 6 players. But there are 5 big ones. These do not count when they have re-implemented the game, i.e., something like Game of Thrones takes over, or the weird space one that they've done as a spin-off. These are the main major expansions to the base game that we're talking about. So there are tons of different versions of Settlers of Catan. And now we're going to be looking around. Each person will get a point per expansion of this old school seminal classic game, Settlers of Catan. All right, Gillian, let's turn to you.
I don't even know the full names of them. I think Seafarers is one, and then Knights and something.
Well, now I can use that if
Wait,
I
yeah.
bid more than you.
No, it's not a bid.
Oh, I thought we were saying
No,
numbers.
you're writing your actual titles. So I will
Oh,
not
that
tell
was
Gillian
unclear.
whether he was correct or not. Gillian got the
Oh,
understanding.
I just wrote down
Okay.
2.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I also thought we were doing
why don't you
numbers.
guys just write the 2 that you know, Reed? Becky, however many you'd like to write.
What if they write down the ones I just
Well,
said?
no,
Well, I did have literally one of those that you just said.
We're not cheaters.
you runs in your family, Becky.
That's true.
He's not wrong.
Okay. I just knew seafarers and traders and builders.
I
That's
was going to
Carcassonne.
say that too. It's Carcassonne. So I just wrote Seafarers and the blue one.
I also was going to say that is the blue one, I think.
No, Seafarers is red. Is it? I don't even know anymore.
Okay.
I think it's.
I didn't think I was going to have to. I'm going to give some half points here. Not for Reed, because a blue cover does not get you a half point. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Seafarers, correct. Everyone will get a point. But for Gillian, half point, cities and knights
That's what it was.
is the one. And weirdly, Becky, traders and barbarians is one of them. We also have oil springs and frenemies of Catan.
Okay,
Enemies
none of those are
of
real.
Yeah. Also, I was
You
going to say
can
the
you can
space
tell
one.
how much Catan we play here.
Just Catan.
Catan was almost my joy game.
Oh, God.
Oh.
We have to find a new person for the podcast.
Sad.
You're with us.
It's you. You're leaving, right?
Please, let me go into that good night.
No, absolutely not. You're the glue of the pod.
All right. Without going over, closest to the number without going over. How many versions of Ticket to Ride are there?
God.
Angela did not come to play.
Do we have to name them all?
Nope.
Oh,
You just
okay.
have to have the number. Without going over, how many versions of Ticket to Ride are there? The person who is the closest to the actual number will get the point here.
This includes just base games. So does it include maps?
So, like
Like
is
map
Ticket to Ride
expansions.
San Francisco different
Like
than
Ticket to Ride
New
Germany,
York?
Ticket to Ride yada, yada.
Iberia.
Those would count, correct.
Well, Germany I think is its own base game, but like the map expansions.
Yep,
count? Oh God.
This is according to the internet. Everybody is now quietly saying countries in their head.
No, I already wrote down my answer.
I'm also going to give you a bonus question for this one. Worldwide, how many copies of Ticket to Ride have been sold? Closest number to the actual number wins a bonus point. So once again, how many versions of Ticket to Ride are there? And the bonus, how many copies have sold worldwide? All right. Here we go. Let's get some answers. Gillian, what do you got?
I'm gonna say. I originally wrote 12, but I'm gonna say 15.
15?
Wait, you can't tell us.
No.
Oh, I guess you could.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I did right.
I changed it as I was.
15 people or 15 versions for Gillian. Becky.
9.
I wrote too many, but then I
Oh.
also wrote 8 to 13.
Oh my
So
God!
I'm just gonna
Ree.
go with too many. I'm not gonna get this.
Oh, you guys are really bad at this. Gillian takes it. Closest while not going over. The number is 27.
Oh.
Okay, no, I think I get that for saying too many.
No.
No. That's
It's too many.
not
Eight
how-
We
is
can
too
all
many.
agree.
Yeah.
Like 2 is too many.
All right. And then how many copies, now knowing that there are 27 versions, how many copies have sold worldwide, Gillian?
I think I went vastly under. I put 2 million.
8 million.
I put also too many, but I did write 8 to 13 million. I know. I'm sorry. This is too
I
hard
crossed
for
it
me.
out and wrote a billion after we said there were 27.
Maybe a little too over. I don't even
Poor
know who to give the
Angela.
point for this one.
Nobody.
13
13
gets that one.
million.
It is 18 million copies
Oh.
worldwide have been
Wow.
sold.
Wow.
We are going
I
to
think
give
I
this
get a
one.
point.
Nope, that's
No,
not how
but
it
I-
works. No, that's cheating. Gillian gets a point.
No, why does? Oh, I guess you did. Get
I
the
can't
first
believe
one.
I have to be the rules goblin. What am I, Becky?
Hey.
All right, finally a section Reed might do well at. This was put in there to make it a little more fair because Gillian has so much game knowledge. Here is the trivia for old school games.
Oh no.
What is the color of the Monopoly Go square? And for a bonus question, how much do you collect when you pass Go? Again, what color is the Monopoly Go square? And how much do you collect when you pass Go? All right. Let's get some answers. Gillian, what do you got?
I said it's black, and I said do not pass go.
Oh, that seems like the opposite.
I want you to know I'm very conflicted between red or green. My head keeps saying red, 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 but I think it's green, and you get $100 when you pass go.
How are you guys so wrong?
Because I never
Is
play
it
Monopoly.
$50?
It's 200.
Okay, yeah, I hate Monopoly.
Reed,
Okay.
what's the color of the square?
I'm gonna say it's green. I think it's the color of the board with I put red arrows and lines.
So unfortunately, nobody got the color right.
Is it blue?
It's red.
Oh.
It's red.
My head said red, 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 red.
I know.
But I was like,
I
there's
am
no
gonna
way
fact
and
that's
in my
check
head,
this.
I
No,
said,
no, but-
dum, 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 dum.
But Becky, you're brunette. Sorry to say.
Wait.
Oh, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Okay.
Jeez
Becky's
Louise.
gingerness
Okay,
is gonna
Reed,
kick you
it's
under
not
the table.
like the color of the main tile. It's like the border of it. Like Broadway's blue.
Okay, so let's
no, I
move on.
understand.
Fun fact
Was
about
it $200?
that's correct. Yes, the fun.
And I'm sorry, Broadway.
Whatever.
It's
Oh,
Boardwalk,
no.
Becky.
Boardwalk,
Can I get
sorry.
extra points?
No.
Can you take points away from Becky?
No, not at all. You guys are terrible. Monopoly was originally called the landlord's game. I didn't think any of you would get that, so I took that question out. And it was originally created by Elizabeth Maggie before it was stolen from her and became Monopoly. And I think she died destitute and poor in the landlord's game, and other people made a lot of money off of her.
Were you listening to that one podcast? What's his name, Gillian?
Who?
There's that one
Okay.
YouTube video where he's on the
I
table.
am sorry. I got a point for that because it is green with a red arrow. So I almost said a bad word. I get a point for that.
Actually, you're not wrong.
Let me see it.
Thank you.
Well, actually, she was referring to the 2026 edition of
you know
Monopoly.
Is that the 2026 edition of Monopoly?
No, this is the Monopoly game. It has a penguin.
I'm
Also,
just messing
you
with
said
you because
old
there's so
games,
many versions.
And I said green, so I get a
but
point.
I
I
actually
literally
have to
put
fix it.
green with red arrow.
Yeah, I will give Becky a point.
Wait,
Yeah, correct.
Becky a point?
She did say
It's like
green.
the battery. No, but Becky didn't say the color of the board,
Well-
which I also wrote color of the
Oh my
board.
God! Quit trying to fish for extra points.
Okay. Okay. It's really sad that Gillian's
got
getting
this.
all the like smart people games, and I'm like, but Monopoly.
Look at the color of this tile.
You did get the 200. Do you know how many points you get when you land on free parking?
all the money in the middle.
You actually don't.
Thank you, Reed.
See, we only played house rules.
This game's done.
Wait, did I get an extra point?
No,
for
no,
that?
no, no.
I did in my heart.
In the game of Risk, what continent, so at least you have a thing, is worth the most bonus armies if you control it? In the game of Risk, what continent is worth the most bonus armies if you control it? For those who don't play Risk, at least you have a chance to accidentally get this one right.
I really like Risk.
Oh,
I
all
do too.
right.
Risk Legacy. That's what we're doing next.
Ooh, I would do that.
The very first Risk, or very
I
first
don't know if
Legacy
this is
game.
right.
Okay, well,
I think
we'll see.
I'm like 90% right.
I don't know. Sometimes
I'm
I
90%
think
certain I'm right.
it's hard because there's a winning strategy that might not be the most points, but if you control that, you do really well in the game.
All right, let's see these answers.
Europe.
Europe.
Africa.
Asia was the correct answer.
My other choice was South America.
I thought Europe because it's like centrally located, so it's more contested. So I thought it'd be worth more.
I would assume it's because Asia is much bigger and harder to control all of.
But I think there's like, I don't remember how transportation works actually. Like how you move troops across the oceans.
I mean, I've not played Risk in a decade.
I panicked that Europe wasn't a continent after I wrote it, and then when Gillian said it, I was like, "Oh, thank goodness!"
Like, even though it's wrong, I'm not embarrassed.
He is a scientist.
But then I still said it out loud. So.
All right, next question. In Trivial Pursuit, how many categories of questions are there? Wow, you guys are really bad at old
Well,
school
I
games.
don't play old school games.
Don't worry,
Except for Carcassonne.
you'll catch up a little bit.
I think I'm overthinking this.
But even Carcassone's not that old. It's like 2000.
I'm stuck between two numbers, and I can justify both in my head.
Well, you did answer a question with a range.
Yeah, so why don't you put range down?
And then literally answered a number question with words. So,
You don't get points for that.
no, that's not how the game works. You do get points for the Monopoly. All right. Let's call it. What do you have for numbers? Gillian.
I literally have no idea, but I put 6.
6.
I crossed out 6 and put 5.
The answer is 6.
Oh, nice.
All right, Reed overthinking it
I
and
know.
loses the lead.
I had to draw the
I know.
the circle
I
that you
drew it
put
in
the
my
pie
head.
pieces in.
So what I got stuck on was one of the pie piece you get like a free piece or like it's wild, but I don't think that's true. Anyway, I like Trivial Pursuit. We played like the 80s version, so it's all about like the Cold War and stuff.
I think that's the only version.
All right, bear with us. We have a few more classic questions to get through. Which game has the tagline, "The Frantic Marble Munching Game"? Also known as Me When We Eat Dessert. Which game has the tagline, "The Frantic Marble Munching Game"? It's a long one. All right, Gillian, what do you got? Oh,
Waiting for Reed to finish writing. Now she's just agreeing with us.
She's just...
Hungry, hungry hippos.
Hungry, hungry hippos.
I put Hungry Hungry Hippos or Becky being a goblin.
Wow, that's why it took so long. That is correct. Hungry, hungry hippos. A point for everybody involved. All right, we're going to get a little bit more difficult. What item is often cited as the weapon that Professor Plum uses to commit the murder in the original 1949 game of Clue? Now, if you know all of the weapons in the game of Clue, at least this is a percentage guess game. If you say arsenic, not correct. That was not an original thing. Neither was death by social media.
I would like to play, is it RuPaul Clue? Is that what you have?
Correct, yes. It is on the for sale chopping block.
I was going to say, you
Do you
have
kill
to buy
somebody
it.
with a high heel? A wig?
Actually, I think so, yeah.
Oh, so good.
Not wrong. All right. Let's look at these answers. Gillian, what do you have?
I went with knife. I have no idea.
Pipe.
Pipe.
Pipe is correct. Lead pipe. We'll give Becky.
I was thinking of smoking pipe. I was like, how do you kill a dude with... I was like, oh, it could be very vicious.
All right. What is the highest scoring letter in a game of Scrabble? And bonus points if you know how many points that letter is worth.
Oh, there's not a tie.
There is a tie. There are technically 2 correct letters. I will accept either one. What is the highest scoring letter in a game of Scrabble? And bonus if you know how many points that letter or letters is worth. All right, everybody ready? Gillian.
I feel nervous because I have no idea. Q and 5 is what I put.
Q and J 10.
I put Q and Z 10 and J 8.
Okay, so let's do this.
Oh, Z. I forgot about
Becky-
the letter Z.
Becky, you only need to answer one of the letters because I will take either. So pick which one is important to you. Reed, do the same. Which one are you more certain about?
Well, I think Becky's wrong on her other answer, so I'm glad that she is circling the correct one.
Yes, Reed is correct. Q and Z are the 2 10 letters, and J was worth 8. Gillian, did you say Q?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not worth 5. So Gillian will get a point, Becky will get 2, and Reed will get 2. This puts Becky in the lead, which I thought were words I would never say in this game. Final question for the old school games category. In Yahtzee, what is the highest possible score you could get on your first roll? Yahtzee, a game where you roll dice. I literally have never
Did you
played
see
it.
how fast I put that down? And are you nervous about
yeah,
it?
because I have no
I
idea.
have no idea.
Well, Becky did say we could give points for whoever answered the quickest.
No, you said I didn't get
no.
that.
Shut that down.
I know, but it is funny to think that Reed would get it because she wrote that real quick.
Wait, hold on.
This
Your
number-
like, is your first roll like you roll once, or like your 3 rolls?
I've literally never played this game.
I'm going to say your first roll. Or I guess the end of your first turn, which you can roll up to 3 times. 2 times? I don't even know.
I haven't played
3 times.
Yahtzee in like over a decade.
Okay, I guess
A
I'm
lot of
ready.
dice. I don't really like the sound a lot. All right, let's reveal it. What were the amount of points?
26?
30, but I also thought about 125.
50, because I'm going to get a Yahtzee.
All right, we will have to scrap this question because I've never played, so I cannot confirm, but the internet told me 300 points.
Okay, that's your first round.
Okay. Well, it said roll, so we will take this one out.
I mean, honestly,
I'm
I would
correct.
say Reed is probably correct.
All right,
No,
but I would like you to
no.
We'll give Reed a
Explain.
0.5.
If you
and
get
explain.
5, then you get 50 points.
It doesn't matter what the number of them
It
are.
doesn't. So you could get the ones, and then that would or all of them. I don't. Yeah. Anyway,
Half a point to read.
half a point.
I think you deserve a whole point, but
If she loses by half a point, we will give her the full point.
no.
Okay. Off to component.
no.
Did you think I said something else because you were smiling
No, it
at
just
me?
took a minute. I was like, oh, I really like Becky. And then she just stabbed me by saying that I would not get a tiebreaker. Anyway.
Moving on to components and rules, some tough
Oh.
questions here. How much money comes in a game of Brass Birmingham?
Oh, comes
Oh.
in the game, not like you start with.
Correct. How many games? Say you were to get iron clays. This would be the number of iron clays.
Is it 400?
You mean 800?
How many cardboard dollars are in a game of Brass Birmingham, also known as the amount of iron clays you could
Wait.
purchase?
So, like, you're saying the number of cardboard coins that come in the
The
base
dollar
game.
amount.
Not the dollar amount, sorry. The number of physical cardboard pieces called money.
Are they cardboard in the peasant version?
Correct. What did you think they were?
Oh, man.
I just have never seen that before, so I don't know.
I'm going to have it within 2, but I don't know
I know.
the
I
exact
have
number.
2. I have 2 numbers that I'm waffling.
You can buy the iron clays, and they'll sell an edition to you that just has the iron clays equal to the number that is in the game.
Go for it.
I think it's a weird number.
It is a strange number. I will tell you, it is not 100. But you can buy enough iron clays to get you to 100, or if you're Reed, you buy 300 more of them. All right. Everybody got their answers. Becky looks
I mean,
dumbfounded.
I kind of want to change it now. But
I kind of want to
but
change it. I'm waffling between 2.
I'm waffling between
Okay,
2
we
as
got
well.
stay.
All right, here we go. Let's reveal what you have.
76.
75.
87.
Wow, nobody got it. The number is 78.
Oh,
That's
I was
what
so
I was
close.
thinking about.
Oh, what a delight.
Well, if I reversed my
Yeah.
numbers, it is.
If you put your glasses on, it looks like it. All right, back to components. What color is the wheat card in Catan? What color is the wheat card in Settlers of Catan?
The front side or the back side?
The backside, they're all the same color.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to write this. It's like the perception of this is the color that I have as I
The
play it late
perception
at
of the
night.
correct answer is the answer.
I'm going to...
Okay. All right, let's share. What do we have?
Goldenrod.
Green.
I
Oh, sorry.
yellow.
I put yellow with gray.
It is green. Becky gets the
Oh.
point for that one. Good job, Becky.
But the yellow is in the middle.
I mean, the picture,
the wheat itself is
I
yellow.
know, which is most of it. Boo.
All right, here's a really tough one. In honor of our love of the first player for a game, in what game does the player who most recently visited a haunted house go first? This is a strange one. I will give you a clue. It is not actually about haunted houses. It is also a commonly owned game.
For us or for everybody?
I would say for us and everybody. Although, Reed, I don't think you own it. And actually, I don't know that Becky and Gillian own it anymore. Actually, do I own it? It's a pretty common game. I'll even give you another clue. It is a party game that you don't hate. In what game does the player who most recently visited a haunted house go first? I was very suspicious of this when the internet told me, so
Did you look it up in the rule book? Like Google the rule book?
absolutely not.
Oh, I looked at a lot of rule books in preparation for none of these questions.
Yeah.
But for
Oh,
potentially
great.
other ones. So
Okay, you didn't
Yeah.
read that one part about the components for brass? So better yet, what party game do people not hate playing would be a better clue.
yeah.
All right.
There's only basically one.
We'll give you guys 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds, seeing a lot of blank faces. 1 second. What do you have?
I'm going to say code names.
Cards Against Humanity.
Twister.
Now, Becky, I did say what game that is a party game do you enjoy playing? That was definitely the incorrect answer.
I struggle. I was like, I own the party games that I like.
Do you own Cards Against Humanity?
No, but
Okay.
you
Well,
said
then-
we didn't own it.
Well, I didn't know if you owned it or not. Gillian is correct. It is Code names.
What?
I've still never played that.
Of course we own code names.
Yeah. Well, sometimes
How
your
did
collection
you know
shifts.
that?
It was a wild guess because I enjoyed playing it. and I was
Why
like,
have
"Oh."
we never played that game?
Because there's only 4 of us.
Is it more than 4?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Play with
pretty
4.
lame at 4. You'd be paired up with one other person. and-
Yeah.
Wow. Seems terrible.
On a hike recently, Becky did explain to me how to play it, but I forgot.
Well, that's about on brand. All right. Last question for this section of components and rules. Some of the earliest dice found for humankind were made from what kind of material? I'll give you a bonus point if you're very specific. I'll take a vague answer. But if you're even more specific, bonus points. Once again, some of the earliest dice in human history were made from what material? Bonus points for specificity. All right, seeing a lot of blank looks, let's go around the table and see how bad they are.
And say bones, knuckle.
Whalebone.
I put antlers or whale.
Wow, Gillian, 2 points. Knuckle bones were some
Yep.
of the earliest dice that
Wait.
humankind has.
What animal's knuckle?
Humans, I think. yeah.
Humans.
I don't like that.
Well, you've never seen Becky's hidden dice.
I don't know if I'm ever going to look at my knuckle the same. Did you know that? Or did you just... Wow.
He is a scientist, Becky.
Not that kind of scientist.
Whoa. All right, we're back to writing games that you guys might actually know. It's called Crunchy Factor. You will,
This is Reed's favorite game.
you will
Yeah,
list.
but I'm not good at it.
Yeah, well, you will list 3 games from crunchiest to least crunchiest. I will name them now. First up, Spirit Island, Ark Nova, and SETI. Crunchy Factor is the weight on Board Game Geek. This weight is ranked by players who have played the games that give it kind of what we call the crunchy factor or the explode-a-brain-a-meter. How crunchy is a game? The scale does go up to 5, from 0 to 5. The 3 games are Spirit Island, Ark Nova, and SETI. In order, from crunchiest game at the top, lowest crunch at the bottom.
Is this worth 3 points? And
No, just a point.
No.
between 1 and 3?
You better get it all, or you better not get it at all. All right. Reed?
I just have some thoughts that, I think that some of these games are harder than others.
Yeah, we've established that. What was the game that you notoriously said was...
That it took me longer to understand Sea, Salt, and Paper than Nucleum.
Okay. Reed may not walk away with a lot of points. That has not aged well. Not at all. Okay. Gillian, give me your list.
I think the crunchiest is Spirit Island. And the second crunchiest, I'm going to say, is SETI and then Ark Nova.
Mine is the same, Spirit Island, SETI, Ark Nova, but I really want to put SETI on top because of the aliens, but
Spirit Island has all those spirits that you can play. and
yeah,
stuff.
it's hard.
I think Ark Nova, Spirit Island, SETI.
Whoa.
Wow, definitely not Reed getting a point. Becky and Gillian for the mind meld. Each of you getting a point for the correct crunch level. That does take them up to 14 points. Reed's rocking down below at 11. Tight game. Here we go. Crunchy factor. Next one. The games are Concordia, Hansa Teutonica, and Lost Ruins of Arnak. From crunchiest game to least crunchiest game, this one's pretty tight. The games again, Concordia, Hansa Teutonica, and Lost Ruins of Arnak.
Oh, I haven't played Lost Ruins.
Neither have I.
Ooh, this is
Well,
rough.
Gillian played it for half a second
And then I bought it.
and then bought it. We've still yet to play it.
After saying, I don't know how I feel about this game.
Yes, I have played this about 300 times on Board Game Arena, and I have won once. Probably doesn't help you. It's just that I'm bad at games. All right, we're going to turn it loose. Gillian, starting with you. What is your order?
I think it's Lost Ruins, Concordia, and then Hansa Teutonica.
Mine's the same, Lost Ruins, Concordia, Hansa Teutonica.
Are you guys cheating? I put Hansa Teutonica, Concordia, Lost Ruins.
Wow, nobody got it, but Reed was the closest. The crunchiest game, Hansa Teutonica at 3.09. Lost.
What?
Oh, wait, what was your number 2?
Concordia.
Actually, Reed got it. Sorry about that. My 9s were traversed. Hansa Teutonica 3.09. Concordia 2.99. Lost Ruins of Arnak at 2.93.
They're in the 3 range? I thought they were solid like 2.5s.
Very tight. Reed crawling back. 14 to 12. The crunchiness continues. Put in order the following games: Pandemic, Raw, Dominion. From crunchiest to least crunchy, another tight one: Pandemic, Raw, and Dominion. Again, Raw mentioned as one of Becky's favoritist games. The seminal classic Dominion, OG deck builder that it is, and Pandemic, the game where we cooperatively help each other. One of the first cooperative games.
This section is so hard.
It is. There's no free gimmies at this one.
Raw was definitely one of the first games that we played together, and I was like, this game is very difficult. I don't know if I feel
It's
that
funny
way
you
now.
say that, and it's like, are we ready?
Oh, we're ready. Give it to us, Gillian.
I think it goes Pandemic, Dominion, Raw.
Dominion, Pandemic, Raw.
Ditto, Becky. Dominion, Pandemic, Raw.
You are all correct.
Wait,
Wow.
no,
I'm
Gillian's
not.
not.
Oh, wait.
I said Pandemic first.
Becky
Oh,
ekes into
sorry.
the lead.
Nope. It was Pandemic, Dominion, and Raw.
Oh, that's what I got.
So Gillian's right.
Yeah, sorry about that. Only Gillian is correct. I
Are
thought
we
you had-
allowed to boo?
Is Angela cheating?
I don't know.
The numbers are hard. What can I say?
Good job, Gillian.
Thank you.
Or boo. Whichever one you want.
Boo. I want that.
All right. Up next, crunchiness levels, we have Splendor, Quacks, Azul.
Which Azul? Just kidding.
Or OG Azul, also known as Quacks of Quendelenburg, shortened in the re-release down to Quacks. And this is Splendor, not Splendor Duel, the OG Splendor. 3 light but fun games: Splendor, Quacks, and Azul. All right, everyone looks like they're done writing. Gillian, kick us off.
I think it goes Quacks, Splendor, and Azul.
Quack, Splendor, Azul.
Interesting. I am an Azul champion, so I put Azul first because it's so easy.
Well, that should be the most
Crunchy.
complex.
Splendor and Quacks. Wait, are we doing the least crunchy first?
No, the
No,
top one is the
crunchiest.
crunchiest.
Wait, is the top
What?
the last one you say? Or the
No, it's the top one. It's like
the
first,
top
second,
one.
third crunchiest. You're asking this now, Reed.
The weird part is you got one of them right.
I think I got 2.
Okay. I worry about this.
Okay.
Reed, what is your order now knowing how to play the round?
She doesn't know. She's a little
She's
broken right
dying.
No, the lightest
Is
Azul.
No. Give us the heaviest. Give us the crunchiest. It is
Reed.
an audio
You got
medium.
this, Reed. You can
got
say it. You can
do
speak
it.
into the mic.
She holds down a job.
Quacks.
Is the heaviest for you? Okay, great. Okay, great.
And then she said Azul was the lightest.
Wonderful. Okay, the order is Quacks, Splendor, Azul.
Okay, we all got it.
Correct. It took Reed a really long time to get there. I
She
worry.
almost didn't get it.
Well, I mean, technically, the way she read it, she did not get it. But
I love how you're like, I should know I'm an Azul champion. Azul first.
Thank you for reminding me that I can see the Azul award trophy that I won behind you.
all right, rounding the corner, still on the crunchy factor. The games we have are Forest Shuffle, Castles of Burgundy, and Wingspan.
The heaviest one goes first.
Correct. That is correct. You will tell me when you read them. What game is the heaviest? Forest Shuffle, Castles of Burgundy, Wingspan. Some of my favorite games on Board Game Arena. If you ever want to hit us up and play, I'm in 1,000,000 Castles of Burgundy games. Learned that I'm very bad at Wingspan in real life and on the internet.
I have no idea what order these go in.
Well, that's kind of the name of the game, if you read.
Well, I do think that Forest Shuffle could either be on top or on the bottom. So I put Forest Shuffle as the heaviest, Wingspan, and Castles of Burgundy, which I'm sure is not wrong, but I understand Wingspan and Castles of Burgundy a lot more than Forest Shuffle.
I put Castles of Burgundy, Forest Shuffle, and Wingspan, but I'm really conflicted.
I did Castles of Burgundy, Wingspan, Forest Shuffle.
And Gillian gets the point. The heaviest, Castles of Burgundy, surprisingly rated at a 2.97, whereas Wingspan rated 2.48. Coming in at the bottom, Forest Shuffle, the delightful card tableau builder, 2.21. Well, maybe only if you're me and Hummingbell. Nobody else will play with us, so you are all terrible. All right, our final question to round out the crunchy factor, and yes, you better believe somebody has already started rating this game, if only we had gotten it. Rank from heaviest to least heavy, so that's the big one on the top,
So
Reed.
it's going to be Brass Pittsburgh.
Rank the 3 brass games.
Oh, yeah.
Who's ranking Pittsburgh?
I mean, I'm ranking it already.
You don't even know.
Well, that's not the point, Becky.
Angela, do you think it's going to be harder or easier than Birmingham?
No, don't say anything.
I'm just asking.
Interesting. Rate the 3 brass games. There's Brass Pittsburgh, Brass Lancashire, and also that's the OG Brass, and then Brass Birmingham, also known as the greatest game of all time in my heart, followed second by Castles of Burgundy, I think. All right, let's turn it around. Gillian, what do you have for the top 3 brass games, heaviest to lightest?
I think it goes in release order, reverse release order. So Pittsburgh, Birmingham, and Lancashire.
So Pittsburgh, the heaviest.
Yeah.
Mine's the same.
Mine is the same.
That is incorrect.
Is
The
Lancashire
heaviest
the
is
highest?
Birmingham,
Oh, okay.
Birmingham.
then Lancashire, then Pittsburgh. Now get this.
Really, Pittsburgh is the lowest?
Birmingham, 3.86. Lancashire, 3.84. Pittsburgh coming in at a 3.81. Only 0.05 separates
I
them.
will argue, though, that like that's very early. It's like that's pre-production ratings. I feel like that's not.
I also think that people tended to rank games differently back when they would have been ranking some of these. So I do think that it might shift a little bit. And when we started playing Brass Birmingham, it was 3.88.
Well, I can't help the future, Reed.
Or the past.
Correct. All right. Coming down to a few more categories, we're going to play Name the Year. All right. Name the year that this game was revived. Exactly.
Released?
What game was
Oh,
this
revived?
released? What
Oh.
what year was Revive released? Name the year. And we'll move quickly. Show me what you got. Gillian.
Think 2024.
That's wrong.
Wow.
It's true. But I don't know which year it is.
Okay.
It's 2024 or 2023.
Revive? What did you say?
Revive. What year was Revive released?
Okay, well, I was going to say 2023, and then I panicked. I was like, surely it's before the pandemic, so I
No
wrote 2019.
way.
I don't know anything.
I wrote 2023 and then I question marked whether it was late 2022.
You only get to pick one, Reed. Which one would you like
I
to
think
pick?
it's 2023.
Now, these are based on Board Game Geek, which determines when the game is released, so there is sometimes a fuzziness to it. Nobody got it right. The answer is 2022.
Man, it was
Oh,
all long
I
ago.
should have
shoulda, woulda,
chosen
coulda.
that.
You should have chosen.
I think I got it in 2023. Now that I think about it.
I think you're right.
All right. What year was Voidfall released? Voidfall. The game that we picked up a copy of that was French. Not from Sorry We Are French, but literally in French. All right. Show me what you got. What year was Voidfall released?
2024.
2024.
2023.
2023 is correct. Good job,
That okay?
Reed.
So I take issue with that because that's when it was on Kickstarter. It wasn't actually released until 2024.
Well, I cannot help what Board Game Geek says. They portend to be
so
the
all
most
Kickstarter
amazing.
games are going to reveal when they are up for Kickstarter and not released then.
Well, here's a good one that was on Kickstarter. If you can name the year. What year was Catan released? It wasn't on Kickstarter. I was joking. It is old.
I don't think I'm right.
That's also the name of this game, Reed. All right. What year The seminal strategic classic, Catan, Settlers.
Really, Becky?
I changed my mind. Hang on.
She probably cheated off one of you guys. All right, what do you got?
2001?
1972.
Jesus, Becky.
2008.
Wow. These are all wrong and not close. 1995.
No.
What?
Correct. Not 1972
I
whenever
could
Becky
have
wrote
sworn
that
that
down.
Carcassonne came out first, but I guess it probably was second.
All
Carcassonne was
right.
2000.
Let's talk about a game that I love and talked about today in my Joy Games. Clank, a deck building game.
What?
Clank.
Oh, what year it came out? I was like, when's the question? Where's the question?
We're still in the year section. It's our last one. What year did Clank, a deck building game, come out? All right, we'll see if anybody pays attention to me.
2016.
2018.
10 years before the Becky's card comes out.
Wow, Becky
2016.
did not get it right. I did say I was excited for the 10-year celebration that would be
can't do
released this
math,
year. Or
and I
do
don't
listening.
listen.
Or listening. Thank you.
I was thinking, I never listened to Angela when she says the year it was published.
2016 was a big game for board games.
I also
A big game
said
for
a
board
big
games.
year.
the new version celebrated the 10-year anniversary this year.
Angela.
Literally a layup,
Angela.
Becky. You were just thinking about the moon in your head. And all right, moving on to the top 100.
Yeesh.
This, you will get a point for every answer in the correct order that you have them in. That's right, Reed. Can you name the top 10 board game geek games in order?
Top 10?
Like we have to name them without you listing them?
So what is game 1, game 2, game 3, game 4, game 5? You maybe won't have them, so you will get a point if it is on your list. You will get 2 points if it is in the correct order. Hopefully you guys know what number 1 is. What are the top 10 games on the Board Game Geek list of the top 100 games of all time? Board Game Geek ranks all games based on what you submit. So if you think a game is number 1 in your heart, the highest rated, up it goes. They have a secret formula that they use, that they pick games so that people who hate or love it kind of get weeded out and kind of sits with the middle. The number 1 game has been the number 1 for quite a while. Dislodged a different game that was there for a bit. The list is kind of surprising. We'll have some extra questions about what the list focuses on.
I feel like I haven't looked at the list in so long. It's like, man.
You will get a point if a game that you list is just in the top 10.
Yeah.
So get that point. Maybe it won't have the right number next to it. That's a bonus.
After you ask a question, I just have a string of expletives like in my head.
Just a bunch of awoogas?
Yeah.
Awooga. We don't say those words out loud. This podcast is for everybody.
I don't think we play a lot of these.
All right, let me check and see.
Oh, yeah. Can you tell us the number of the games we've played?
How many of these games we've played?
Not quite sure all the games Becky and Gillian have played, but they've probably played at least 7, 8. Wow. Gillian may have played all 10 of them, maybe only 9 of them. Becky and Gillian own a fair amount of them, to be honest. Reed's collection, which is ever shifting, I think owns...
At least one.
Well, you hope so, anyway.
I think I own at least one.
So you've maybe played about over half. Becky and Gillian have probably played way more, but they are not unfamiliar, but they are an interesting top 10, I will say.
We've
I feel
played
like
at
I'm just
least
listing
half.
a bunch of games that I knew were the top game like years ago.
I got 5, and then I put a bunch of weird sword games because I feel like they're kind of weird sword dude games.
Weird sword dude games.
Weird sword dude games. Interesting.
Okay. Don't
Dude
look.
sword games.
I need one more.
You have that many?
Oh, yeah. I thought you were done. Gillian has all 10.
I
I'm
literally
sure.
have 5 plus weird dude sword games.
Oh, wait. Did you not add 5 of the weird?
Just
I don't
keep
know what
putting
they
sea
are.
salt and paper on over and over
Okay.
again.
Oh, nucleum, is that a hint? Is nucleum in there?
We are going to offer one bonus question. So on the back of your board, if you want to put the designer
Oh God, that's a lot.
that appears the most in the top 10, I will give you 2 bonus points. If you can name the designer who appears the most in the top 10.
Still,
Oh, that's
Just
giving
the top
me a
10.
hint. I feel like that's giving me a hint.
2 points for the designer who appears most in the top 10. We'll give everybody another 10 seconds. Although if you're listening, I maybe have cut a bunch of this dead air out anyway. All right. Here we go. Gillian, in order.
Oh, I forgot the way we were in order.
I don't know.
Go
You
ahead
did
and,
your best.
And
We're
you
going on
can actually put them in, and it's just a bonus point, right? So the goal is to get all 10. Gillian, give me your list.
Brass Birmingham, Ark Nova, Spirit Island, Gloomhaven. I don't think this is in there, but I put Castles of Burgundy, War of the Ring. Terra Mystica, I think, is actually in number 12 or something like that. And put Barrage there. I don't think that's there. But Through the Ages. And then I think that's 9, and I didn't get to 10.
All right, you got 4 correct, and you got Brass and Ark Nova. Do you have the designer that appears most?
I'm going to say Vladil Chavatil. Is that how you say his name?
That is correct, but it is not actually correct. Sorry, correct in pronunciation. No, the
Okay.
person who appears most on the list is our favorite, Paul Denon.
Oh, Dune Imperium. God, why did I forget Dune Imperium?
Also, I put Dune and Dune 2.
All right, well, let's go. Read out your list.
I have Brass, blank, Dune, Dune 2, blank, blank, Great Western Trail, blank, Terraforming Mars, and Clank.
Wow, you will get a bonus point. Terraforming Mars is actually number 9.
Oh, it's still-
Wait,
Oh,
isn't
that's-
Brass number 1?
It is, so you'll get another bonus point there,
Heck
which I think
yeah.
gives you a total of 5. You are correct. Dune Uprising and Dune Imperium are on there.
And then my Paul Denon on the back.
Correct. Gets you the same score as Gillian. Now let's see.
Wait, so I got 4 right and then 2 bonus
Plus 2. Oh, 6.
plus 3. 'Cause
7.
I got
8.
7. I rocked that.
Is Terra Mystica like number 11 or something?
I can't tell you. That might be cheating. It might appear
Oh,
later
might.
on this list.
Oh, okay.
Becky, give me your list.
Brass Birmingham, Ark Nova, Dune Imperium, Pandemic Legacy, Dune Imperium Uprising, Castles of Burgundy, Clank, Spirit Island, Gloomhaven, Viticulture, because I love Gillian and I
No,
didn't know
you
what the
don't.
last one was.
Becky, you will score 10 from this because you got the Paul Denon. There are 8 that were correct, plus the Paul Denon. So, the list. Brass Birmingham is number 1. Number 2 is Ark Nova. Number 3, Pandemic Legacy Season 1. Number 4, Gloomhaven. Number 5, Dune Imperium Uprising. Number 6, Dune Imperium. Number 7, Twilight Imperium 4th Edition. Shout out. Number 8, War of the Ring. Number 9, Terraforming Mars. And finally, number 10, Star Wars Rebellion.
Oh, I thought War of the Ring's not on there?
War of the Ring was number 8.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, I didn't realize Star Wars
Becky, what'd I say
Rebellion
you
is in the
get?
top 10.
You
10.
said 10. I had 3 in the right spot.
Oh, okay. So then how many did you get total? You do the math. You're good at that.
No, but I wasn't paying attention to which ones you said were on there.
Brass, Ark Nova, Pandemic, Gloomhaven, Dune, Other Dune, Twilight Imperium, War of the Ring,
I don't think I got any others.
Terraforming Mars.
Oh, Spirit Island?
Nope.
4, 5, 6.
I'm sad that
I
I
think I
didn't
got 9
think
points.
the Ark Nova
But,
was that
okay,
high.
10 plus Paul Denon.
Paul
You're
Denon.
right. You're right.
No, you get 2 points for Paul Denon.
Oh, sweet.
So
I
almost-
can't believe that Ark Nova is number 2.
It's been 2 for a while, 2 and 3. Yeah, it's been rocking out.
Gillian, I was impressed by the designer that you said. I was like, wow,
Well, because
Where did
through the ages has been in the top 10 for a long time, and I don't know why I completely blanked on Dune, but I did.
Well, anytime for me to talk about Paul Denon, you know I will.
That's
So
true.
I loved that bonus question. All right. Continuing with our top 100 rankings, which Vitel Lacerda game is ranked the highest in the top 100? And which is ranked the second highest? So what are the top 2 Vitel Lacerda games in order? Bonus point if you can get the number. Unfortunately, I didn't write the number, so ignore that bonus point. So just which Lacerda game is ranked the highest in the top 100, and then which is the second highest? You'll only get 1 point. So you do need to name both games, the highest and the second highest, in order.
Oh, I don't like this. This is hard.
I think
Well,
you need to
nothing about this
bonus
trivia.
points on the.
Nothing about this game is easy. Read.
God, I think I do know the numbers on these two because I was looking at them recently.
Wow. All right, everyone seems to be done. Gillian, what do you got?
On Mars and Lisboa.
And On Mars is the highest one for you?
Shoot! I forgot about Kanban.
Do you want to?
I think
Do you want to do this list again? Your brain seems to be working overdrive.
I erased Kanban.
No, I think I'll keep it. On
All
Mars and Lisboa, I think those are the top 2.
Becky, what do you have?
I forgot about On Mars, but I put Lisboa and then Kanban EV.
I was going to do that, but I didn't. I put Lisboa and Vinos.
We should double check, but actually the list is Kanban EV is the highest and On Mars is the second highest.
Interesting.
Gillian doesn't believe you.
Correction Corner is going to double check. I also was kind
Wait.
of surprised the Kanban had moved so far up it. I checked it today, but who knows? Maybe the internet was from
If you're
1992.
asking more questions, then I also want to look at where they are to see if I see anything for your next
Oh,
questions.
no. Yeah, don't look. There's still one more
Wait,
question.
no, she's letting, or Gillian's
Gillian's
looking.
You can't look.
Oh shoot! It is Wait, where is On Mars? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. On Mars
All right,
is
don't
one.
look too hard. There is still 2 more questions. All right. You're going to put 5 games in order.
Oh, gosh.
Here we go. You got this. Also known as a list of games that Reed does not love. According, doesn't love some of them. According to the top 100, put these 5 games in order as to where they rank. Harmonies, Everdell, Great Western Trail First Edition, Lord of the Rings, Duel for Middle-earth, and Power Grid.
What is this list of games?
Wait, I missed them. So
No
Harmonies.
worries. Harmonies, Everdell, Great Western Trail First Edition, very important because it appears twice, Lord of the Rings, Duel for Middle-earth, and Power Grid.
I put Power Girl. Power Girl.
You will get a point for everyone you get in the correct spot.
Are we telling you the one that's highest? So, like, for example, Brass Birmingham would be the top of the list?
Correct. Whatever is closest to the top, put that one first. If you get them in the correct order, you will get the points.
Duel for Middle Earth, you said?
Yep. Harmonies, Everdell, Great Western Trail First Edition, Lord of the Rings, Duel for Middle-earth, and Power Grid. I loved how random they were.
I hate this list.
Yeah, definitely.
When Angela said I didn't like one of the games, I just immediately wrote Great Western Trail without listening to the rest of it.
Your most favorite game. Well, and also not a fan of Everdell.
Wait, I am.
Oh, yeah, Gillian's not.
Becky isn't.
Oh, that's who it is.
Do you even know who we are?
She
Not
doesn't
at
even know
all.
us.
I only know games and numbers now. I lived on this BGG list, let me tell you. All right, we're going to turn it over to... Actually, it might be easier if I just give you the list and you tell me how many points you got. How's
Wait,
that?
everybody show everyone. Show
Oh, yeah,
the
stop
list.
cheating.
So my list is written.
All right. They have made sure they're not going to cheat because they're jerk faces. The game that is highest on the list, Lord of the Rings, Duel for Middle-earth, ranking number 19. Reed's favorite game, Great Western Trail First Edition, coming in at 20th. Everdell, ranked number 42. Followed by Harmonies at number 57. Concluding with Power Grid, still rocking out at number 74.
You got all of
I got
those
all of them,
right? I only got 3.
I got 2.
I switched Harmonies and Everdell. Wah, wah.
I had Duel for Middle Earth and Power Grid correct.
Well,
Like
Becky,
a sandwich.
Yeah.
close enough. All right, we're going to do 5 again. Put them in order. Are you ready?
Wait, what are the points right now?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 for Gillian. Oh,
Yikes.
sorry. 30.5 technically. Becky has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27 for Becky. And Reed, don't worry about it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 for Reed. Very
Whoa.
close. Everybody's within 4 points. I do have a tiebreaker question.
4.5.
Well, everybody has a 0.5, so I just didn't say it.
Oh, okay.
We gave Reed that sad one. All right. This is going to finish out our last question. Are you ready? Put them in order. You guys need to score some extra points. The games are Sky Team, Endeavor Deep Sea, White Castle, Clank Catacombs, Crokinole. Put these games in order from the highest rated to the lowest rated, all on the top BGG 100. Last question of the game that is not the tiebreaker.
What are the games again?
Sky Team, Endeavor Deep Sea, White Castle, Clank Catacombs, Crokinole. Crokinole, infamously the game that Reed tried to take out Gillian's eye. We almost called him One-Eyed Gillian.
I feel like Crokinole is surprisingly high on the top 100.
Well, surprisingly, I can't tell you what that answer is. Where do you think Crokinole lands on the list as you're walking around listening to the podcast? Have you stayed with us? Where is the croak?
Also, Sky Team is on here. Ugh.
People love Sky Team.
All right, you did buy that game.
Yeah, and got rid of it promptly.
Wow.
No, but I kind of want to play it on BGA.
All right. Everybody show each other the list so you know you're not cheating. I mean, who cares at this point? It's a game of silliness and sass. In order from the game highest ranked on the top 100, here we go. Sky Team at number 33.
Okay, everyone is wrong.
Crokinole at
what?
number 46.
I didn't get that.
Clank Catacombs, 52.
Yep.
The White Castle, 72. And finally, Endeavor Deep Sea,
Ugh.
making it to 82 after its spiel win. How many points did you guys get here?
I got 2.
1, this is very upsetting. I'm very upset about this list, and I need to go rank some games.
Did you get 5, Reed?
I got 5 wrong.
Yeah,
All right. You waited all day to hear what the ending was going to
wait.
be. Oh,
What if, instead of the tiebreaker...
It's winner take all.
Yeah, winner
on
take
the tiebreaker
all.
question.
And we all know Gillian won. Gillian knows that. We all
Give
know.
us a chance.
Everyone on the pod knows. Listening to the pod. Friends of the pod, they all know. Gillian, will you wager your win for the tiebreaker question?
No, why would I do that?
Because you want to prove your board game
Oh,
knowledge.
I already did by beating you. So.
Wow. Becky and I will take the second runner-up or the runner-up on this tiebreaker. Winner takes.
look at Becky's like, why would I give up second place?
See, now you know.
Because Becky is a point goblin and wants to win one more question.
It's true. Okay, but Gillian, come on, put your
No,
win
no,
on
I'm not. No, I'm good.
for the pod.
No, I did. I already did.
Okay, well, Gillian is out of this question.
But I won, so.
Oh.
At least they're not competitive. We did offer to do this trivia cooperatively, and Becky immediately said absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
All right, the tiebreaker question, if we had needed it.
No, we do.
In the new edition of Castles of Burgundy, what is the tiebreaker? In the new edition of Castles of Burgundy, what is the tiebreaker? They did change this from the original
I think
version.
I know the original one. Do I get a bonus point if I get the original one?
No. No, you don't. That's not how the game is played. The game is played by Gillian winning and you guys fighting over nothing. In the new edition of Castles of Burgundy, what is the tiebreaker?
Yeah,
It's
Becky,
probably
you should-
something dumb like Silverlings.
Becky, you should know this because you always ask what the tiebreakers are.
No, I stopped and Reed asks it. But we rarely have tiebreakers sometimes.
I don't like this.
All right, guys. Tell me what you think the tiebreakers are.
I think it's the Silverlings and maybe was once the Workers, but maybe it's backwards.
I think it is whoever has the least numbers of tile in your duchy.
The answer is whoever has the fewest empty spaces in their duchy.
Oh, so the
is
opposite.
winner.
That we actually did have a tiebreaker come down to that.
That is correct. The old edition, whoever has the most empty spaces is the winner. But when they re-release the new edition, whoever has the fewest empty spaces is the winner.
But I think that that's dumb. Okay. No, it is because you're the most efficient with your turns and getting points. So I think game designers
No.
who re-released.
But you're trying to build out your
Yeah, you're the
your
most
territory.
efficient at getting more stuff. You're better than everybody.
Correct. Whoever can get the most stuff is the winner. The old versions had whoever got the least amount of stuff.
I know, because you're more efficient. Anyway,
Well, I guess Gillian still didn't win.
also, I don't ever play the new version. I only play the peasant version, so
How many tiebreakers have you had?
maybe none.
All right. Well, thanks for listening to Board Game Homies. Check us out one day on our future YouTube page, but also check us out on Spotify, Instagram, Board Game Geek that I spent a lot of time on, and maybe Blue Sky. Actually, I don't think Becky posts there anymore. Thanks for following. Bye-bye.
We're still there.
Good job, Angela.
Good job,
Host.
Angela.
You guys are not good.
I thought you were definitely saying, well, I'm the champion, so it's obviously like a harder game.
That's what I thought she was saying. Remember that time Reed died? Had a heart attack?
I'm good. All right. What's the score, Angela? I don't want to know.
You're not winning. You fell into points somehow.
Reed, maybe you just forgot.
No, I did not.
Explained it multiple times, too.